It's the 5 steps, starting with the story, your story, then customer's story. If you can tell us about them, about the 5 steps, it will be great. So I think this will
Absolutely.
summarize it, will make us easier to understand how to create the super fans.
Well, and what I really wanted to do with this was create something that everyone at the organization could understand and embrace, from the CEO all the way down to brand new employees who are maybe working their first job. So the
Uh-huh.
idea is that if you want to create super fans, being good is not good enough. You've got to be super. You've got to stand out in a way that shows them why the experience of working with you is going to feel different than the experience of working with anyone else. So, super is a mnemonic device. It's an acronym that we can use to hit on the 5 most important things to create those amazing experiences. So, first up is S. S stands for start with your story, as you
Uh-huh.
mentioned. And when I say start with your story, I don't mean lead with your story. I mean, everything has to originate from what makes you different. Essentially, if a prospect says, why you? This is how you would answer that question.
Uh-huh.
But really digging deep, because most of the time when you give your response, somebody is thinking in their head, so what? Who cares? Like, you've really got to dig deep on what separates you from all of your competitors.
Excellent. So start with the story. What is the differentiator? How we separated from competitors to make people love the purpose why we are here. Huh?
Exactly.
Yeah. Perfect. So this is the S.
That's the S. Up next is you. You stands for understand your customer story. And what I mean by understand your customer story is truly take the time to get to know them, not just the customer avatar that represents that target market that you're trying to appeal to, but every single customer on an individual level. And of course, if you're in a position where you're serving thousands or tens of thousands or millions of customers, you've got to use technology to do this at scale. But you can still bring intentionality into asking the right questions to get to know details about your customers that are going to allow you to do a better job of serving them.
Okay.